Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very happy to welcome you to this wonderful morning here in Berlin. Who would have expected this weather after yesterday's storm and rain? Today is the conference day of the Digital Finance Conference. Yesterday at the Pioneers' Eve, we met the politician and state secretary Jörg Kukies and talked about the implications on politics through digitization. Today, the topic will be tech and business. And I want to start with some fresh stats that we have released this week by the Bitkom Digital Finance study. 29% of all German citizens could imagine to open a bank account at a tech company like Google or Amazon. And more than 50% of all citizens have ordered or bought an insurance online once. And there's more change going on than just the behavior of the citizens. There's, for example, massive and record funding round. For example, take the InsurTech from Berlin, WeFox. They collected $125 million in a funding round a couple of weeks ago. And there's Raisin, the fintech that we will hear today as WeFox as well, and they collected $114 million a couple of months ago. The day before yesterday, they announced their US market start. So what we see is, sorry for that. So what we see is the major transformation of our industry. And today we want to assess the developments that we could see in the recent month, and we want to discuss the developments lying ahead of us through our thriving fintech and insurtech scene. As we said yesterday, we develop our leading event, the Digital Finance Conference, in two ways. We shift to English and also add another topic, insurance. First, to the shift to English, we had that yesterday. We think it's not an option, it's actually an adjustment, because the ecosystem is English, and the Berlin fintech scene, most employees don't even know any word, some words in German, but they can't really speak German. So it's an adjustment that we had to do, actually. And then the second shift, insurance. Through PSD2 and a revival of bank assurance, banking and insurance grow together. And not only that, we see the incubator FinLeap. They are not just building fintechs, they also build insurtechs. And take, for example, Allianz X. It's a venture arm of the largest insurance company on earth, and they invest in fintechs massively. So we see at Bitkom a huge synergies between banking and insurance, and this is why it's Digital Finance Conference, and I'm happy to organize this new finance department at Bitkom with my colleague Fabian Nadler, who was on stage yesterday as well. So what lays ahead of us? I think we see a huge transformation, and with this huge transformation there are a lot of opportunities. And with these opportunities, we all, working in this industry, have many opportunities to change that and have a power to change things. And with this power comes a lot of responsibility. And I want to give you one example. I think I found an article that's just like 1 year and 10 months old in I think it was New York Times. And there was a speculation about the founder and CEO of a social network in the United States that he might become US president once. So, as you all know, there was a talk about democratization of communication, democratization of information. A lot of other buzzwords were exchanged, and I think you all know things turned out differently. Today, no one would like him or see him as a US president. Who's laughing? Yeah. And was it is absolutely unthinkable. Was it wanted by this social network? Definitely not. Was it not avoidable? I'm not sure. Maybe yes. So don't get me wrong. I don't want to blame a specific company, nor I want to say it is easy to foresee all risks. But I want to stress the responsibility we all have here in this room, in this time of the change and this huge transformation going on. Because if the trust is damaged once, we will all suffer, because trust is the most important value in our ecosystem. So what can we do? We at Bitkom what can we do to avoid these undesirable developments that we can see in some parts of the tech scene? So what we can do is do two steps or two things. First, we bring together the experts, foster the exchange, form opinions to find solutions in the industry. And the second step is, once we have this opinion, we want to be informed counterparts for the policymakers in order to find solutions for the whole society. We are convinced through the exposition of ideas, we will find right and balanced answers to the challenges. For this event, we want to contribute to this exchange. At this point, I want to thank our partners that you can see here. The premium partners, American Express, MasterCard, and Visa, but also you can see a lot of more partners downstairs at their stands. So thank you very much to the partners. Without you, it wouldn't be possible to gather here. And now I want to hand over to Monica Jones. She is the stage moderator today. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish you a lot of new contacts, a lot of new ideas to build a responsive and responsible tomorrow's financial world. And let's cast our votes for the European elections. Here in Germany, it's on Sunday, somewhere other, it's on another day. Thank you very much. Monica, the stage is yours.